What's going on, Master Duel fans? James here again. Team Link deck profile. Throughout the POV matches of Team Link, going up against Team Fusion and Team XZ. For Fusions, most of my matchups were against Branded, and then for Team XZ, most of my matches were up against Tachyon Loner decks. Let us jump into the profile of Allure Queen Majespecters, for which, by the way, we have some incredible spice in the mix, and you'll see it when we come into it. And of course, this is Dual Triangle, so we throw in the first two cards of D-Fusion and XZ Encore. D-Fusion is for fusions, and XZ Encore is for XZ decks. And of course, we talked about D-Fusion from the Team XZ builds, while the XZ Encore, we literally talked about this from the Team Fusion build. Starting off fresh with the non-engine. 2 Drolinlot Bird, 1 Wizard Buster, the Secret Spice Tech of Sambel the Star Bonder, Level 3, Scale of 7, Wind Spellcaster, sounds familiar of the type and attribute, 1400 attack, 1300 defense. Scale effect, harm once a turn. If you have a pendulum monster card with the same level as this in your other scale, you can kill the card from your other scale, and if you do, free special it. And when it comes to Sambel's pendulum scale extension, you got 2 targets being cat and raccoon, which we'll get into in a bit. And it makes it so that if you don't have anything else to keep yourself going in terms of no ways to extend, Sambel can help you out. And this card specifically is my replacement of Mystical Fairy Elfuria, since Elfuria is banned from the event. Its actual monster effect: if a monster is special summoned to your field while you control this monster outside of the damage step, you can free special from hand with the same level as this card. So when it comes to level 3s, you got Wizard Buster, Queen 3, Majespecter Raccoon, Majespecter Cat. These are your only level 3 targets from there on out. And of course, her being a spellcaster less than 1500 attack means you can legit fetch the card out from Allure Palace. Otherwise, it's like, in terms of setting up pendulum scales, Beyond the Pendulum can help you fetch this card specifically, since she can wide range scale your scale 2 Majespecters to give this line a big fix, enabling you to pendulum summon any of these level 3s along with Queen level 5. As for the rest of the non-engine, Pendulum Rising, the idea with this card is you use this on Queen 3 and or Wizard Buster and turn it into Majespecter Raccoon, Sambel, or Majespecter Cat. But most cases, you use it on Queen 3 or Wizard Buster and turn it into Raccoon the most, so you can get your convoluted combo plays going. Tactics Talent, Tactics Thrust, 3 Infinite Impermanence, few packages you didn't see or couple cards: Forbidden Chalices, Blizzard, and Santa Claus. Santa Claus is not that necessary because we have real outs for the sake of dealing with an unoutable Liger Dancer by any means necessary. And we'll tell you about the real out once we get into it. Allure Queen package. 3 Queen level 3, 1 Queen 5, 1 Queen 7, 3 Chaos Queens, 2 Allure Palace, 3 Allure Dance. Majespecters. 3 Raccoon, 1 Cat, 2 Crow, 2 Fox, 2 Porcupine, 1 Toad. Spells and traps. Majespecter Storm, Majespecter Cyclone, Majespecter Wind, 2 Tornado, and 2 Tempest. There were times in which during testing is where like I often to try 3 of the Tempest and 1 of the Tornado, or 3 of the Tornado and 1 of the Tempest, but both copies can come up a lot. But I felt like if I was going to do 3-1 ratio on either or, truthfully, I'd rather keep it pretty balanced to a 2-2 ratio, and it makes it so that I want to save these Majespecter traps for better use. Now, the extra deck. Artemis, the Charmers of Wind, Lina, and Dark. Busted Charmers there. Also, big shout outs to Animation Chronicles for getting the new Charmer cards revealed, and I am extremely looking forward to them in TCG land to picking the Chronicles Charmers structure deck up. IP Masquerena, Grand Sulfur Musia, for which, by the way, whatever the reason, she takes 2 Pendulum monsters, so Majespecters and Sambel, there you go. For which, by the way, owned 2 royal copies of this card since the 28th birthday, I want to say, because 28th birthday, because initially when I first picked these up in terms of royal rare copies of Musia, I figured, okay, the whole entire Sulfur Cord deck as a core, it's automatic keeps in Master Duel and picking the deck up in TCG for a good few years, and I couldn't wait for the new support for the Master Duel in the near future. Keep a lookout for it. Beyond the Pendulum, Majespecter Orthrus New. Also, do not let these 2 resolve by any means necessary. If they do, you're cooked. Selene, Grand Sulfur Core Coolia to make sure your Pendulum monsters will guaranteed get their effects off no matter what. Exceed the Pendulum, Magnite Crusader Evermax, Underworld Goddess, and 2 of the custom card of a cheat code, Golden Allure Queens. None of this, by the way, in terms of the Link Summon effect and or the Destruction effect, none of that is a hard once per turn for all cards, for which, by the way, super custom. And on top of that, being able to use your queens as quick effects to hook up something is way past disruptive. And with that being said, this has been James Polk with the Team Link deck profile. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And we'll catch you guys next time.